Hey, in this video, I want to give you some time-saving tips. Right, you got a busy life. It's busy. It's productive. You got your family and your business, your legacy to take care of. All right, your fitness. You got to take control. You want to be efficient with your time. I'm going to give you time-saving workout tips. Right, 3 time-saving workout tips that will really increase your productivity in less time, less energy. Right, the first one is warming up. All right, warming up, whether it's you're doing chest exercise. Let's just say you start off with a flat bench press. Right, you got to make sure that you warm up. Safety is a concern, especially when you get a little bit older. You know, you want to gradually warm up in weight. Make sure that you're physically, mentally, and emotionally ready for the challenging overload sets, because it's the progressively overloading sets where you tax yourself to do 1 more rep, 5 more pounds, better form, feel, and execution. If you don't get that more weight, that 5 more pounds, or 1 more rep, at least that mind-muscle connection has improved. Doing something that you've never done before, that's the purpose of every set. You want to make sure that you warm up thoroughly, so you do that for all the working sets. But here's the thing is, when you go to the next exercise, let's just say you start off with the flat bench press for chest, and then you go to incline dumbbell presses, right? Maybe flat dumbbell presses. Maybe use a machine in the exercises that you pick out. You don't need to pyramid up in weight after the chest has already been warmed up during the flat bench press. You don't have to go to the dumbbell incline bench presses and graduate up in 2 or 3 sets before you hit the 1 or 2 overload sets. You should be mentally and physically ready, warmed up to just attack the heavy overload sets. You can do 2 of them instead of doing 4 and you pyramid up again. And certainly don't do that for the 3rd exercise and the 4th exercise. Remember, it's that taxing progressive overload set that you get right to that creates the growth. We don't need to warm up again. That's a great time-saving and energy-saving tip. Here's another thing, is that, you know, I know in your quest to have the ultimate physique, maybe your chest, let's say in this example, you want to do a variety of exercises, but you want to make sure that you don't duplicate the same exercises just in different forms. So let's say in incline chest, you want to work on that upper chest, let's say, right? So you might do dumbbell incline bench press. You know, you do 3, 4 sets of that, whatever, 2 sets intensely, right? Then you might want to use the barbell to do an incline barbell press. Then you might go over to the machine that has, you want to incline to hit that upper chest. And maybe one more time you might go over to the flies to hit that upper chest, because you really want to focus on it. All right, I'm not a big believer that the chest, the bicep, the legs are all separated, and all these different body parts that you can actually hit the muscle within the muscle, or the suction within the muscle, and form it like clay. If that was it, everybody who's been training 10 or 15 years would have the ultimate physique. We'd all look like Arnold. Our chest would be full, our biceps, if you could just segregate it through your training. I do believe that you should have a variety of exercises. We do exercise with different skill level, so you want to have a variety of exercises, but you don't want to duplicate thinking that you're doing more and more good for that upper chest, let's say. And that could be for every exercise. You know, you're going to basically hit it from other angles. You hit it hard with that progressive overload, right? Every set you make count. All right, and so the angle is less important, so you don't need to duplicate. That's a time-saving and energy-saving tip. One more thing is a lot of guys have confusion. What's the right rep scheme? Is it 6 to 8? Is it 8 to 10? Is it 12 to 15? Whatever it might be. Here's the thing. Your personality will dictate what you do best, what you can handle as far as weight, what you feel comfortable with, right? But the key at the end of every set is you just can't do any more. That progressive overload, taxing, I can't do any more, challenging, go past what is done before. That's what stimulates growth. So you can do that on the 15th rep, the 12th rep, the 10th rep, the 8th rep, the 6th rep, the 4th rep. But, you know, you have to have that form, feel, and execution and the right amount of weight. You have to adjust it. All right, so if you think more is better in doing more reps, 12 to 15, it's not. Right? It's what you put into that set, making every set count, making sure the last one, if it's 12 or 15th, or it's a 6 to 8, that you just can't do anymore with that great mind-muscle connection, form, feel, and execution that you need for every set. Right? You could get that on the 8th one. cut all those reps and all those sets in half, right? So think about those time-saving, energy-saving tips for your workout to get more productivity in less time. Be more efficient with your willpower, focus, energy, and time. You don't only need to warm up and pyramid up on the first exercise of that body part. Watch for duplication. You're not doing yourself any good by doing just different versions of the same exercise. The ones that you do choose, get all of it. And then make sure that whatever rep scheme you choose, even if it's lower, if you use the right weight and get the form, fill, and execution, you can get more done in less time.